There are secret rules in the Healer household, but they're not written on a wall or in a book. They're hidden in games, tucked into trampolines, and stashed in library books no one wants to return. Because in Bluey, the biggest lessons aren't lectures. They're part of the play. So today, we're diving into 7 secret rules that shape life in the Healer home. From the wild chaos of cheetah onesies to the quiet courage of riding a bike, this is where the real growing up happens. Rule 1. If you fall down, you can get up. Bluey's having a rough morning in the bike episode. She's at the park trying to ride her bike, and it's not going well. She crashes once, twice, 3 times. Each time she gets back on, and each time gravity wins. Eventually she gives up and sulks on the ground.
It's not fair. Why can't I just do it straight away?
Now, in most shows, this is where the parent swoops in with a big speech or a helpful push. Not in Bluey. Bandit stays on the bench and simply says,
"That's not how the world works, kid."
And the world is silly.
Can't argue with that.
And then he waits. Because here's the twist. This episode isn't just about Bluey. As she pouts, the show cuts to the other kids at the park, and every single one of them is struggling. Bingo can't reach the water fountain. Bentley can't make it to the monkey bars. Muffin's losing a full-on wrestling match with her backpack. No one steps in to fix it. No one hurries over to help. Instead, they all try again. And again. Bingo finds another way to drink water. Bentley finds a new way to reach the bars. Muffin literally invents a new method for putting her backpack on. And Bluey, she watches it all happen. She sees her friends fail, then try, then win. By the end of the episode, she puts her helmet back on, picks up her bike, and rides. No speech, no rescue, just space to figure it out. So here's the rule. If you fall down, nobody fixes it for you. But nobody stops you from trying again either. And that might be the best lesson Bluey ever rolls out. Rule 2. If you stay up too long, you pay the price. Let's talk about Burger Shop, aka the longest bath time in Bluey history. It all starts when Bluey and Bingo beg to play Burger Shop in the tub. Bandit agrees. But this time, he's trying a new parenting strategy from a book that says kids should make their own decisions. So he doesn't say no. He lets them choose. And they choose chaos. Pickle burgers, dollar bucks, toy combos, and eventually, full-blown bath time business expansion. Bandit tries to hint they should get out.
Bluey, I'm going to let you make the decision here. You can stay up late playing Burger Shop and you'll be tired and grumpy in the morning.
But Bluey's too deep in her role as burger boss to hear it, even when the chef, aka Bingo, starts shivering. But here's where it turns. Chili storms in, says what we're all thinking.
It's 7 o'clock. You're meant to be out of the bath and you're not even meant to be in it.
Now Bandit has to lay down the rule. I need you to make a good choice.
I really don't want to be a meanie parent, but I need you to make a good choice right now.
Okay, Dad.
And finally, they do. Bluey shuts the burger shop and immediately opens a taco shop. That's when Bandit loses it, yanks the plug. Game over. Later, Bluey apologizes.
Sorry we didn't get out of the bath sooner.
That's okay. I'm sorry I didn't make you.
Not because she was punished, but because she realized the cost of staying up too long. The rule? If you stay up too long chasing fun, eventually the fun runs out. And in the Healer house, even burger bosses have to clock off for bedtime. Rule 3. Be patient, and your moment will come. When Lucky's dad changes the rules of Pass the Parcel, everything explodes. No more prizes in every layer. Just one big gift in the middle. And suddenly, the game isn't fun anymore. Kids cry. Parents glare. Even Chili looks like she's about to revoke party privileges. But the children begin to come round to this new way of playing the game. Bingo plays. And loses. Again. And again. And again. But she keeps going. She holds it together, even when it hurts. Because here's the real rule. Sometimes things don't go your way. You don't win. You don't get the prize. And that's okay. But if you hang in there, if you play fair, stay kind, and keep passing the parcel, your turn will come. And when it finally lands on Bingo, she opens it and shouts to the sky.
Birdie time!
She earned that win. Not by being lucky, but by being patient. Rule 4. Everyone follows the rules, even you. This one starts with a little white lie. In library, Stripe runs an orange light, and when Muffin catches him, he shrugs it off.
Well, this was a special case.
Naturally, Muffin asks if she's special too. And Stripe, being a dad and not thinking too hard, says,
Muffy, You're the most special kid in the whole world.
Big mistake. Cut to 20 minutes later. Muffin barges into Bluey and Bingo's pretend library like she's got a VIP pass to chaos. She ignores the quiet signs, rides her noisy Cat Squad bike through the stacks, borrows all the books, eats Poppy the toddler plushie, and refuses to give anything back. Why? Because she's the most special kid in the world. And Bluey? She's had it. She's letting Muffin bend every rule in the game. But this is the line. You can't play library if you won't return the books. That's the whole point. Eventually, Stripe steps in and fixes what he started. He explains it gently.
You know how I said you're the most special kid in the world?
Yes?
Well, you're not.
Oh.
I mean, you are to me and your mum. We love you more than anything. But you're probably not special to everyone else.
Oh, okay.
And then he explains the most important part.
So you have to follow the same rules as everyone, okay?
Okay, Dad.
Thanks, kiddo.
The next thing we see is Muffin racing back into the room, beaming.
I'm not special anymore. Hooray!
And just like that, she returns every last book. It's weirdly wholesome and hilarious. And it gives us this rule. You don't have to be the same as everyone else. But the rules, they still apply to you. Even if you drive a Cat Squad bike and eat toddlers for fun. Rule 5, run your own race. At the start of Baby Race, Bluey wants to know,
Am I better at the monkey bars than Bingo?
and Chili gives her the rule that shaped her entire journey as a mum,
Bluey, just run your own race.
and goes on to share an important story with Bluey and Bingo. Because years earlier, when Bluey was still in nappies, Chili didn't know that yet. At first, Chili was winning as a mum. Bluey rolled over early. She was the star of the mother's group. But then, Judo started crawling, then walking. And Bluey? She was still rolling across the rug and bum shuffling, until she finally began crawling, only backwards. Chili panicked. She read all the books, went to the doctors, tried everything, even the illegal olive oil trick from Nana. But nothing worked. She felt like a failure. Until Coco's mom, who had 9 kids, showed up, smiled, and said the one thing Chili needed to hear.
And there's something you need to know.
What?
You're doing great.
That changed everything. Because parenting and growing up isn't a race. And in Bluey's world, the rules aren't about getting there first. They're about getting there when you're ready. So eventually, Chili stopped stressing and Bluey finally walked. And that's the rule. Don't rush. Don't race. Just run your own race. Rule 6. You won't always get what you want, and that's okay. When Aunt Brandy visits in onesies, it's presents all around. Animal onesies for the girls. And Bluey, she really wants the cheetah. But the cheetah onesie is way too small. And the zebra one, not as cool. So Bluey sulks, while Bingo goes full predator mode, growling, pouncing, and straight up mauling Dad in the hallway. And as chaos unfolds, Bluey's just not having fun, because she's stuck on the idea that she didn't get what she wanted. That's when we get one of the most quietly powerful moments in Bluey.
You know how you really want Bingo's cheetah onesie?
Yeah, more than anything.
But it doesn't fit you, so you can't have it. And there's not really anything anyone can do to make it fit.
Yeah.
That's the truth. And Chili continues.
There's something Auntie Brandy wants more than anything as well. But she can't have it. And there's not really anything anyone can do.
Why can't she just have the thing she wants?
Because it's not meant to be.
Powerful words. So what does Bluey do? She joins the game. She becomes the zebra, and together they all dance. Because the rule here is simple, but huge. Sometimes the thing you want just isn't meant for you. And as hard as it may be, if you can accept that, the sooner the fun can begin. Rule 7. The most important job is play. When Bandit plays the funniest chef in Trampoline, he's all in, toasting the kids and scrambling their bellies. But the fun doesn't last, because eventually Dad has to go to work and Bluey doesn't want him to go.
I have to go do my job, though. And you have to do yours.
What? I don't have a job.
Yeah, you do.
Really? What is it?
Making up games.
At first, Bluey's crushed. She doesn't want to lead. She wants her favorite playmate back. But then she looks around. Sprinkler, hose, trampoline. And suddenly, game on. She turns the trampoline into a salad spinner. A soaking, spinning, wild new world. Bingo joins. Even Mum jumps in. All because Bluey remembered her job and did it brilliantly. And that's the rule. When the game ends, it's your turn to start one. Because the most important job in the healer house is imagination. So there you have it. 7 secret rules hidden in plain sight. What was your favorite healer house rule? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you love these rules, there's more where that came from. Check out our other Bluey videos for even more hidden lessons and fun little secrets you might have missed.